Elk River Elks taking on the Bison from Buffalo. Miles Schley in net for the Elks tonight. Elks have played Buffalo twice this year, beating them in Buffalo and then losing to them in the Eden Prairie tournament. It's a strange game in the Eden Prairie tournament. Elks seem to outskate the Bison up and down the ice, could not find the back of the net. Elks are going to start out with Dahlberg, Miller, Millis, Christensen, Lerberg, Schley in net. Elks looking to get off to a quick start here. Elks win the draw. They flip it ahead into the Buffalo zone. Millis tries to play it. Millis walks in, gets past the defense, has it knocked away. Dahlberg gets it down to Millis. Millis goes across, tries to get Miller backdoor. Puck is high. Miller can't play it. Goes off the boards and out of the zone. Buffalo carries it in, sends it deep, wide of the net. Lerberg pressuring along the boards. He can't get it out. Buffalo turns it back in. Buffalo walks in. Buffalo shot. Schley makes the save. Rebound comes out to Millis. Millis chips it to Miller. Miller up ice. Miller plays it wide. Carries it in. Gets past the defense. Miller tied up, takes a shot. Puck comes out. Millis takes a shot. Goalie gets a piece of it. Goal. Millis from Miller. Elks up 1-0. 14:20 remaining in the first. Millis stuffs it home. Elks will switch it up. Harris will take the draw. Harris, Hansen, Christensen. Euchre and Holmes on D. Puck deep, dumped in on Miles. Miles makes a save up the boards to Hansen. Hansen chips it back down to Holmes. Holmes up the boards to Hansen. Hansen up ice. Gets it into the zone. Elks were not offsides. Harris and Christian had skates on the blue line, but we will have an offsides and a face-off. 14 minutes remaining in the first period. Harris sends the puck into the zone. Christian plays long boards, can't control it. Buffalo plays at the blue line. They'll carry it out. Harris takes it away. Hansen picks his pocket. Puck along the boards. Hansen sends it up and into the zone. Christian along the boards with it. Sends it in. Goalie makes a save. Net is off. Goalie slid into the net and knocked it off his post. Dahlberg, Remick, Gustafson, Holmes, Euchre. Dahlberg Up to Euchre. Euchre's going to send it back down into the corner. Gustafson has it. Gustafson sends it back down low. Remick to play it behind the net. Gets ridden off the puck. Buffalo goes up the boards with it. Gustafson breaks it up. And Gustafson's able to send the puck back down low. Dahlberg has it just go past his stick. Gustafson with a hit, knocks the puck away. Remick sends it back in, has it to Gustafson. Gustafson has it knocked away. Puck loose. Bison with it. Into the corner. They throw it behind the net. They're going to look up ice. At the blue line, Egge picks it up. Egge sends it in on net. Goalie makes the save, and he'll glove it. Harris on the draw. Puck goes down low. Millis. Big hit behind the net. Harris plays it. Harris takes a hit. Buffalo sends it up to the blue line. Christensen chips it ahead. Buffalo gets it back. They're going to send it deep on net. Egge up the boards to Millis. Millis pokes it ahead. Out to center ice. Buffalo plays it. They'll send it up and into the Elk zone. Bison shot. Save. Another shot attempt, intercepted by Christensen. Christensen flips it up and out. Buffalo plays it. Across. Miller with a hit. Buffalo coach is wanting penalties, but the hits are legal. To Millis. Millis avoids the hit, chips out to center ice. Harris can't play it. Miller has to go off his skates. Buffalo's going to turn it back into the zone. That shot goes wide, bounces behind the net. Egge with it. Egge. Being pestered in the corner. Puck goes up the boards. Bison with it. Shot attempt hits Miller's stick and goes wide. Buffalo gets it back in the slot. Elks break it up. Puck loose. Millis with it. Millis throws it off the glass out to center ice. Buffalo plays it. Buffalo coach doesn't understand this is hockey. You can check. Egge with it. Throws it behind the net to Euchre. Euchre back to Egge. Egge up the boards to Hansen. Hansen can't play it. Puck goes up and out of the zone. Buffalo pass across, hits Christian's stick. Shot goes wide. Lerberg to play it in the corner. Passes it ahead off of Dahlberg's stick. Christian looks back to Dahlberg. Dahlberg walks it. Dahlberg's shot goes wide. Puck leaves the zone. Buffalo player slow to the bench. Pass it across to Hansen. Hansen carries it in. Hansen takes a hit. Lerberg with it. Lerberg throws it up and out of the zone. Bounces off Dahlberg's stick right back into the zone. Battle for it along the boards. Gustafson. Cross center ice. He will skate it in. Avoids the hit. Holds the puck and loses the puck. Gustafson gets run over. Dahlberg behind the net. Tied up. Puck is loose. Puck goes behind the net. Now on the side of the net. Into the corner. Dahlberg with a hit. Separates the puck. Puck comes right up top to Holmes. Holmes gives it to Lerberg. Lerberg walks in. Lerberg takes a shot. Goalie makes the save, and he'll cover it up. 10-11 remaining. Jackson in now. They'll take the draw for the Elks. Jackson, Remick, Gustafson, Norton, and Holmes. Puck comes up top to Holmes. Holmes back down into the corner to Remick. Remick tries pushing ahead to Gustafson. Buffalo broke it up. Along the boards, and Buffalo will carry it out. Passes it ahead. Shot. That's going to sail wide of the net. Norton tries to whip the boards to Remick. Buffalo gets it back. Shot blocked by Remick. It's going to flip up and out of the zone. Bison will regroup in their zone. Lose control of the puck in the corner. Pass across, up the boards. Buffalo will carry it out. Flip it deep into the Elk zone. Holmes. Cross to Norton. Norton throws it up the boards, broken up by Buffalo. Jackson with it. Jackson up ice to Miller. Miller carries it in. He has Millis going to the net. Miller walks it in. He loses the puck as he goes for a shot. Buffalo shot wide, up the boards. Buffalo plays it. Pass across. Can't control it along the boards. Miller with it. Miller throws it off the glass. Up ice. I don't know that that's going to be icing. Goalie comes out to play it. Puck along the boards. It'll leave the zone. Miller has it. He's got to wait for Dahlberg to come out. He'll regroup back to Eggy. Eggy flips it up and into the Buffalo zone. Bison play it. Pass across up and out of the zone. They're going to come up ice with it. Shot. Goal. Buffalo ties it up. 8:32 left in the first. Harris, Hansen, Christian, Euchre, Lerberg. Euchre to Lerberg. Lerberg goes up to, tries to go to Christian. It's broken up. Buffalo gets it at center ice. They'll send it deep into the corner. Buffalo player loses a blade. Came right out of his skate guard. Up to the bench. Elks push the puck up the ice. Buffalo pick it up in their zone. Pass it up to center ice off of Hansen's stick. Hansen pushed down into the boards. Harris comes away with it. Drops it back, gets it back. Harris looks up ice. Two Bison run into each other. Harris carries it in. Harris shot. Goalie makes the save. Rebound goes wide. Puck into the corner. Bison throw it back up the boards. Christian there to play it. Christian leaves for Harris. Harris can't control it. Puck comes right back to Harris. Harris pass across to Christian. Christian just missed it. That is not a penalty, but Hansen's going to get called for a penalty here. He had leverage on the Buffalo player. Calling for a rough. He got underneath the Buffalo player. That's all it was. But either way, penalty on the Elks. Elks go on the kill. 7:31 remaining. Shot 7-5 in favor of the Elks. Up along the boards. Holmes chips it ahead. Buffalo sends it along the boards again. Buffalo shot, knocked down by Christopher Jackson. Eggy in the corner. Eggy flips it up, but not out. Buffalo's able to hold the zone. Jackson has it. Jackson loses it. Buffalo gets it back. They're going to walk it in. Pass across, misses everybody, goes along the boards. Buffalo back up top. Buffalo plays it. Gets past the defense. He walks in. His shot. Goal. Buffalo with a power play goal. Buffalo now leads 2-1. Same player for Buffalo has scored both of their goals. 2-1 Buffalo. Millis flips it into the zone. Buffalo to play it. Up the boards. Miller has it. Miller avoids the hit. Gets it back down to Millis. Millis walks it in. Millis gets tripped. Elk's going to go on the power play. So Buffalo to the box. Elks on the power play now. Jackson in for Christensen. Millis dropped back to D. Win the draw. Dahlberg has it in the corner. Elks try to go to work here. Dahlberg chips it down to Miller. Miller in the corner. Looking for somebody to get open. Goes across to Jackson. Jackson takes a shot, and that goes just wide. Dahlberg gets it back. Dahlberg's going to turn. His shot is deflected off the netting and out of play. Buffalo jumped the draw. The ref didn't say anything. Dahlberg down low. Out in front to Miller. Miller shot. Hits the side of the net on the rebound. Lurberg down to Jackson. Has it knocked away. He gets it back. Drops back to Lurberg, and then it's taken away by the Bison. They'll send it deep. Up the boards. Jackson will pick it up. Jackson will carry it in. Leaves for Lurberg. Lurberg down low to Dahlberg. Dahlberg gets it back to Miller. Miller shot, hits crossbar. Dahlberg turns shot, puck's loose out in front. Buffalo breaks it up. They'll send it back up ice. No icing. Millis will pick it up. Millis gets past one. Carries it in. Stays with it. Shot, goalie knocks it down. Flipped up, Eggy gets a glove on it but can't get it out of the zone. Eggy with it. To Harris. Harris carries it in. Drops back to Remick. Remick has it kick off a Buffalo skate and then off ice. Remick takes it away. 12 seconds left on the power play. Remick skates it in. Harris loses it. Buffalo throws it up. Knocked down by Holmes. Holmes takes a shot. Goalie makes the save. Elks have hit crossbar and post on this power play. Three seconds on the power play. 4:43 remaining in the first. Elks trailing 2-1. Christian drags it around then he passes it out to Eggy, who's not in the zone. Eggy sends it deep, and Elks are going to be offsides. I'd like to see Joey just throw that puck deep. They're going to say intentional offside, so we're going to come all the way down to the Elks zone. Norton has it along the boards, pushes it ahead to Harris. Harris up to Christian. Christian skates it in. Christian over to Hansen. Hansen shot, goal! That'll be Hansen, Christian, and Harris. We are tied. 4:24 remaining in the first. Harris sprung Christian. Christian drove in, slid across to Hansen, and Hansen buried it. Jackson take the draw. Buffalo player over the center line. Jackson tries to tie it up, then Buffalo gets it, throws it back into their zone. Misplayed along the boards. Holmes can't control it. Tries to pick his pocket. Elks break it up. Buffalo gets it back. Now Remick with it. Remick will skate it in. Across to Holmes, broken up. Holmes throws it back down to Gustafson. Gustafson walks in. He takes